Welcome to the Bitcoin Globe Day 1155, where we're counting the days down until the next Bitcoin halving. This is the highest I've ever seen the Bitcoin price, 1,300 bucks, $1,308. That's the highest I've ever personally seen it. I think that is the all-time high. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure that's the all-time high for Bitcoin is 1,308 that I've seen on Coinbase. I haven't checked like the Indian exchanges or the Chinese exchanges. I'm curious to see how it's doing internationally, but allegedly the reason for the price increase, I think it was probably going to increase upwards anyways. It's moving, it's going to keep increasing upwards with or without the ETF. So as you probably know, there's this possible review of the ETF, and which is interesting because I didn't even know that was a possibility. I thought once it was closed out, it was done. You know, who knew that it could be open for review? And so now it is possible. It's open for review, and I think there's also a Ethereum ETF that may be coming out. And there is probably a good chance that it gets approved at this point. I think Bitcoin it's ready. It's ready for this ETF, and with or without it, it doesn't really matter. The ETFs probably need Bitcoin more than Bitcoin needs ETFs. That's a strange thought. Anyways, life is good here. I have to go give a Bitcoin presentation today in my class. It's a PowerPoint class, so I'm going to give a presentation on Bitcoin. I didn't really prepare for it at all. I have to go to school a little bit and work on my slides. But I feel like I can just talk about Bitcoin. It's only a 5-minute presentation, so I'm quite certain I could talk about Bitcoin for 5 minutes. I've been doing it almost every day for the past, I don't know when I started these Bitcoin halving videos, but I'm almost up to 300 subscribers, so that's quite the achievement for me. I'm very proud of that achievement. I've handed out all kinds of Bitcoin business cards. Bitcoin is flourishing. I'm happy that I have a small percentage of the entire Bitcoin. I'm happy that I have a alternative to the dollar or fiat. I'm happy that I have I'm really happy that I have an alternative to fiat, whereas fiat is probably happy that Bitcoin's around now because the value of fiat in general will continue to decrease over time, and the value of gold and Bitcoin and other limited edition currencies or limited quantity currencies will continue to increase, and maybe they'll reach they already probably are reaching some sort of synergy where the debt-based currencies can feed into Bitcoin, and Bitcoin can continue to rise and reach even new highs. I mean, 1,300 is very small when we're looking at 13,000, 130,000. These are all possibilities, especially if the trend continues and people feel that their money is safer. If they're storing value in Bitcoin, that they feel that it's safer, more secure, at least that they have some kind of protection, that they're hedging against